Boing. I don't know why that's the noise of tokens going out. Boing. Have a token. Okay. Who's going to be puzzle drunk? Oh, I'm really tempted to have a puzzle drunk golem, but would that make it too obvious? I think because it's Lil Monster, I'm not too concerned. I'm really tempted to have Pixie Banshee. I think that might be a little too strong, though. So let's go for a Pixie Seamstress. It is worth noting that George is going to get to learn all of this, so not too much of an issue. Oh, do you know what? We've not got any bluffs this game, so I might as well put this thing down here. Here you go. Late. Noble, I think we'll probably have the Noble start knowing the Mazeph, because I feel like Chris Grace can handle that. We've got to put the Golem in that info because they're definitely not going to do anything. And I think Nikki's always suspicious. Let's put him in. Amnesiac picks the demon kills. That would be a pretty powerful Amnesiac ability. Okay, I think we're good. I think we can go to night here. Minions. Mesword should be purple. Why purple? What makes you say purple? Okay. So Little Monster goes before the Widow. Okay. Do some Little Monster votes. See who these guys pick. You okay, Amy?
Yes, just a quick one. I'm going to sub seats with Ed. I've private messaged him and told him what he is. We're all good to go.
All right, thank you. These guys are having some trouble deciding who's going to babysit. Okay, it's Chris Grace. And we'll just send him this so that he knows he's babysitting Lil Monster. What football team do you support? It is of the utmost importance. Nottingham Forest. Which, you know, top 4 team now. Not one of these mid-table clubs like Tottenham Hotspur. Just putting that out there. Only team to beat Liverpool this season. Beat them at Anfield. No big deal. Anyway, let's send the Mez, the Grimoire. Do we have to do any of this setup? Not the Mez, the Widow. What am I talking about? Football is so funny. You're top 3 at the moment. Yeah, we are. We're going in the Champions League this season. Yeah, I'm excited. It's going to be fun. I can't wait to go see Forest play away at some Slovakian city that I've never heard of in a second qualifying round or something. It's going to be epic. All right, let's talk to a human. Hello.
Hello.
Who's getting it?
Great question. Puzzle Drunk Golem is just delightful.
Thought you might like that.
Yeah, that's a treat. I mean, part of me is like, what are we just go hog and poison the Moonchild? I mean,
when you feel really sorry for your opponents, let's poison all the outsiders.
Well, like 2 seamstresses is a lot, but also like, yeah, it'd be nice to frame somebody when they don't die-ish.
Yeah, I suppose.
I mean, it's a bit dangerous. Yeah, let's... Oh, you know, actually, solid. Let's poison the Moonchild.
Okay, poison Moonchild it is.
Thank you.
Thank you. I think we'll probably have Malashan start knowing that there is no Widow in play. Just show Widow. I don't know why I'm doing all this with cards. I know I normally talk to these people. So let's do that. Let's get Resnora in here. Hello.
Hello.
So we have a Moonchild and a Golem and a Puzzle Master.
Moonchild, Golem, Puzzle Master. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome. Okay, Mazafli's word. Someone said purple. I'm gonna go with what's like a really obscure color name that no one ever uses. Obscure color name. 17 obscure colors you've never heard of. Amaranth. Isn't that a streamer that sells like bathtub water or something? Atravirans. Celadon. That's nice. Ebernian. Fulvus. Fulvus. It's like a Welsh king or something. Skobeloff. Wenger. Vantablack. Zafre. Okay, I quite like Fulvus. Is that too much? Is that too weird? Umber. Not burnt. Gargalon. What about Vermilion? That's good. That's nice. That's middlingly unusual. Okay, let's put that down. Vermilion.
Hello.
Hey, hello, Chris. Your Mazefli's word is vermilion.
Vermilion. Okay. Can I tell you a funny story?
Please do.
I've never played in a little monster game before, and right when you did that vote, Nikki was asking a question about Discords, and he said, whose Discord sound just went off in their microphone? And then I thought you were running a vote to answer Nikki's question. So I almost was like, well, who's everyone gonna vote for? And I was like, why am I winning this vote? My Discord isn't on. It was perfectly timed that I almost just outed myself and the entire team. So
That's brilliant. Well, I'm glad you did.
Yeah, so I'm very glad I didn't. So it's Vermilion, and I'm holding the baby for today.
Yes, that is correct.
Okay, great. Okay, thank you very much.
You're welcome. Okay. Let's do a here we go, good or evil. Who wins this game, good or evil? Let's bet some ravens, shall we? You've got 2 minutes. Okay, that's pretty much everything we need to do, so let's start speeding through this. Hello.
Hello.
So, first of all, you know that there is a widow in play, but I think I've already sent you that, haven't I? Just to make that
Sent me a
clear.
card, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep.
You also know that there is a seamstress in play.
Amazing. Thank you.
All right, you're welcome. Enjoy.
Bye.
Okay, Ekin's ability. What will it be? What about something like... Maybe make it something to do with nominations? Should be colour related. What's something that's going to happen this game? So we've got drunkenness and poisoning. It could be something to do with how many times an ability has failed due to drunkenness or poisoning. So if the golem tries to punch, it'll then go up to 1, and if the Moonchild tries to do something, it'll then go up to 2. And then we've got Cannibal maybe trying to do things. Yeah, so it would be it would be like a cumulative mathematician over time. So you'd learn how many times an ability has malfunctioned due to drunkenness or poisoning. So it'll be so it'll have to go last each night, and it'll be each night you learn how many times an ability functioned due to this game. How do I add that to current amnesiac? There you go. I've copied and pasted it for you. It will only ever be 0, 1, 2, right? No, because there's a cannibal. Okay. So we are now over to our... We'll go to amnesiac last, so let's get Aggie in here. Of course, it would be Aggie, who is late to her own night information. Classic Aggie.
I was trying to cover for me waking up just after Ekin said, "Oh, Legion must be getting fluffs." Thanks for setting me up like that, man. Really.
You're welcome, Laggy. Stop lagging behind. Anyway, do you want to use your ability?
Yes.
Who's it going to be?
I think it's going to be Kohav and Ed.
Kohav and Ed, and you learn that yes, they're on the same team.
Legion it is! Alright, great, thank you.
Okay, bye. Alright, let's get Lyra in here. Hello.
Good evening.
So, Lyra, 3 names. Here they are. Clockwise from you, we've got Chris Grace, Kohava, and Nikki.
Oh, I wonder which one of those is evil. I'll never be able to figure this out.
Yeah.
All right, thank you so much, Ben.
Bye. Alright, so we've got zero malfunctions so far, so let's get Ekin in here. Oh, Ekin's not picking up as well. What's going on? What are these guys doing?
Hello, sorry.
That's okay. You learn a 0.
I learn a 0. Okay, fun. Whatever that means. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
All right, that's it. Unless I'm mistaken, there is literally nothing else that needs doing. Yep, it's all done. That's good. Yep, we're good to go. All right, here we go. Good morning, everybody. Ed, what is that, some Victorian medicine or something?
This is cherry vodka that someone gave me. It's very nice.
Oh, yes, Victorian medicine. Grandpa's Victorian medicine. All right, well, anyway, good morning, everyone. Good luck. Don't fall to the Poppy Legion, because they pop, and it's very unpleasant on the ears. Good luck.
Because they're unpopular, you mean?
They're unpopular.
I should drink more.
Oh no!
I mean, hey chat.
What's up? I'm also trying to do a trivia game at the same time, so I'll
You're
just
trying
ask...
to do a trivia game?
I'm in a daily trivia quiz here, and so and for some reason today's theme is UK music. So the first one is, what city is the legendary music venue, the Cavern Club?
Liverpool.
Liverpool.
I got you here. I'm gonna get like
Thanks.
100% on this.
Okay.
I'm not.
What, Nikki? Do you know any British music?
I should do, but I'm not. I'm shit.
Okay.
with
What UK band from 1970s punk metal shares its name with a song by the band Slipknot?
Wow.
Do you know any Slipknot?
Punk 1970s punk metal. Oh, it's that's That's not even a real genre, or at least it wasn't at that point.
It also is the hint is it's also the name of a band from Belgium.
Oh, that's definitely helping us.
Yeah. Okay.
I should stop participating in this. I could get accused of of bias.
So, do you want to hard claims 1-for-1s?
Yeah, sure. I'm the Raven Keeper.
Oh, cool. I'm the cannibal.
Oh, excellent. So wait, I could just be executed then. I mean,
but then
it's
we'll
not as
also
big. It's
need
not
just that specific night.
yeah, but it's not as bad if I get executed. I never go off as the Raven Keeper, so that's the problem.
It's a difficult one to get off, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Should I look up the answer for this, or is there someone? Do you think there's someone in the circle that's a better British music expert besides Ben, who doesn't count?
Has chat got an answer? That's the real question.
Yeah.
I think chat does have the answer, but I think it's okay for me to help Chris with his trivia quiz. But I think having these 647 people help would probably be unfair. To the rest of the contestants.
Okay.
I've also just had to realise.
Who was that who just wanted to talk to me? I have no clue who that was.
No one wanted to talk to you.
They can try again if they need me.
Everybody Raven Keeper. So
Yeah. No.
Hello.
Hello, I'm just bluffing Amnesiac. I wasn't gonna, but then you asked if someone wanted to talk to you. So.
I think someone tried to talk to me. I'm not sure. Oh, okay, yeah. Chat know who it was. It's all right. I'll drop in on them in a minute. Anyway, you're very warm.
Great. I'm bluffing that I'm getting a passive ability because I think they should happen more often and they often don't. So yeah, that's what's happening.
All right, sounds good. Enjoy your passive ability.
A couple of days, so no one's gonna know them.
Okay. Oh, perfect. Ben is here. I learned a 0. Ben, if you can stick back,
Sure.
I will ask my amnesia question.
Already. I just want to say I've heard of a puzzle master. Just bear that in mind at some point if you're starting
Yeah,
to
I heard of a
anything.
puzzle master as well. So yeah,
Cool.
I mean, if we
Alright.
don't have any other better guesses, I'm a fine guess, I suppose. But
Yeah, so we'll leave it.
kind of cruel to drunk.
It would be cruel and
Amnesiac.
unusual, but would Ben do that? He might be cruel and
Yes.
unusual.
Yes, I would.
Yeah, he would do it. We both know he would.
I'll let you chat to Ben. Thank you, Ekin.
Bye. Alright, so a 0. Does my ability have anything to do with characters waking up in the night?
You are cold.
Okay, waking up cold. Alright,
Waking
thank
up
you.
cold. All right. Enjoy.
Bye.
Or something to that effect. So,
Oh, if it triggers on death, then my power is definitely gonna protect you and you won't get it.
but it could be triggers on night death rather than execution.
Okay. Well, what we did today?
What would you like to do?
I mean, I'll happily hard claim. Like,
Yeah, me too.
I mean, yeah, I assumed you'd say that. We'll see whether I believe you later on. I'm the Blue Mist.
Cool. I'm the puzzle master.
Okay, well that's interesting. I
let me
understand
know
now
if
why
you
you
think-
said you probably weren't drunk. That makes sense.
Yeah, I think I'm probably
Yeah.
not drunk.
Okay.
So, living the dream.
Okay.
But if your information starts looking puzzle drunk, tell me.
Yeah, I mean, it was hard to tell early on. I learned Ekin last night. He's claiming a townsfolk.
Oh, sounds drunk to me.
Yeah, I mean, probably. What are the vibes for you so far of other people? Just generally.
What was that, sorry?
How's the town vibes for you?
I don't know. I'm honestly, as soon as I drew a blue token, that made me go Legion.
I mean, Puzzle Master is not very Legion.
It's not
though,
very
right?
Legion-y, I know, but I just panic.
Yeah.
So I don't think it feels Legion-y currently, but I live in paranoia until proven otherwise.
I mean, I reckon we just wang around a couple of executions and see what happens.
Yeah.
What's the worst that could happen?
Cool.
Brilliant.
How you doing?
Good, thanks. How are you?
Yeah, also good. You suspicious whether this is a Legion game yet?
The long silence in the night is making me paranoid. That's right.
Okay.
But I don't want to give in to the paranoia just yet. What about you?
I'm a seamstress, and I found 2 people who are presumably on the same team.
Okay. I have a different potential seamstress who also got a yes. Are you in some kind of role swap?
Not yet.
Okay. I will tell you I learned the number.
You learned the number.
If it is and we're both in the game, that's terrible.
Yeah, so... yeah.
So yes.
Hello. And an amnesiac bluff, just asking you a little question.
Okay, and I'll tell you, you are absolutely boiling.
It is a thick hoodie, to be fair.
Alright, enjoy. Welcome back, everyone. 12 alive, 6 votes required. Nominations are open. Don't all jumping at once.
Am I wrong that means it's not Legion if we heard a Widow's Call?
If there is a Widow in play, it can't be Legion.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. If it's Legion, I am Legion. That's the other way of looking at that.
Does that mean we should kill Malachon then?
Honestly, I've talked to 3 people today. If it's Legion, 2 of them are Legion, so I've got a good start on my Legion queue.
I'm fine dying. I'm a spent seamstress. I know it's not Legion, so...
Aggie nominates Malachon!
What do you say about that?
Aggie, tell us why you've chosen Malachon.
You're not allowed to double claim me! Because you're prettier. And also, I'm a spent seamstress, and you're not.
Okay, Malachon.
Aggie could be happy mad. Aggie could be the pixie, but I'm happy to die here to prove that I'm not evil, and we know it's a Widow game.
Alright, looking for 6.
Or Malachon could just be friggin' Legion.
This is why I'm voting.
To everybody, Legion, try leaving the station now.
7,
Okay,
8
that
is
was
enough. for Malachon.
Oh no.
I feel you,
This is fine.
Malachon. I also want to die first as Legion in a Legion game. I see what you're doing.
I will nominate Aggie.
Nikki, tell us why you've nominated Aggie.
I think that Aggie's token is a really bad colour. Like it's blood, or it's vermilion coloured, or it's just red. I was told some cool words to use for colours.
Okay, Aggie?
I think that that's one of these words that Nikki just used. It's probably a Mazephiles word, and just in case this isn't a Legion game, so I'm not going to quote it. But Nikki,
words is
also
it, Aggie?
evil.
Which words is it, Aggie?
Oh, this is fine.
We're looking for 9.
I'm not joining the team, you evil Nikki.
Anyone else want to say the word blood?
You say flood?
Blood.
not enough.
Blood.
Flood.
What game are we playing?
Flood on the Clocktower.
Fud on the clock tower?
Fudge on the clock tower. I think it's very unlikely you'll top the 8 you've got on Malachon, so we'll call it in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Malachon's executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. Hello, you are evil.
What? No way! Literally, as you were leaving, I was about to say to Chris, I was like, I've just realised this sounds like it's an attempt at a Mazephiles thing. And then you left, I was like, oh, I can't. and then Chris was like, it was. I was like, yeah, no way I was getting that.
I thought there was nothing left to hear there when it became obvious that you had not heard of 70s punk metal band Vermilion.
I was like, these are 2 categories that I've got no chance with. Although, to be fair, going for the colour route, also I wouldn't have had a chance with. I've never heard of Vermilion before, but hey, fuck it. I now know that there are questions as to whether it's orange or red. Chat, is it orange or red Vermilion? There we go. That's what they can argue about now.
All right, cool. Well, I'll perhaps be back later then.
Yeah, bye.
Hey, that is spent. Okay, up next, I believe we do the votes. Yes, we do. See who's babysitting. Alright, it's George. Okay, cool. So, George knows. Next up, we've got Godfather. No, Outsiders are dead. Mazephile's already done. Means we head on over to our... Well, we've got to decide the kill. Do you know what? They've already got an evil... a dead evil. Oh, sorry, an extra evil. So maybe I could kill the Banshee, but that would definitely make it look like an Oho game and not a Legion game. And I think we kind of want to keep Legion a possibility. So I think we actually kill Malarkey tonight. Because that will get the Ekin train rolling a little bit nice and early. So let's do that. Aggie's already spent. So that means we head over to Nikki now. Who is going to learn an in-play good character. And I think we'll go with Noble. Because that might actually help Nikki learn who his evil team is. Although he kind of already knows. Hello. You wake and you learn Noble.
I learned Noble. Cool. I haven't learned Noble at all. I'll have learned something. Ravenkeeper. Oh yeah, that's what Chris was bluffing to me. Ravenkeeper.
Well, there you go. Enjoy.
There we go.
Okay. Amnesiac now, who's going to learn a 0. Still. Hello.
Hello.
It is still a 0.
Fun. Okay, thank you.
You're welcome. Alright, we're good. I don't think there's anything else that we need to do here. Got to prepare ourselves for Malarkey's Moonchild choice. And I am about to sneeze. It's coming. Come on. Oh, man. Oh, that was an intense one. Okay. Well, that sneeze has given me time to check the town square, and we don't have anything else to do, so let's wake these guys up. Good morning, everybody. Good morning, Malarkey.
Okay, Moonchild, I pick Ellen.
Thank you.
Ooh.
Okay.
Fun.
Woo!
Good. What do you think the Mez word is?
It's impossible to speculate. Could it be anything?
So subtly said in town square.
Yeah. It's super interesting though. The reason why I pointed away from you last night is because both you and Nikki are in the Noble ping. So if they figure out that you've given him the Mez word, that could be a problem.
Right. Oh boy, yeah, that's fine.
I'm the widow.
And chat, by the way, chat knows I crafted a brilliant attempt to get Nikki to just naturally say the word.
that's not how it works. That's not how we do things around here.
I was trying to get him to say it, and then Ben left the chat, and I just went, "I'm the Mez. It's Vermilion." I just gave up. Just trying to be clever. I think I'm gonna go Clockmaker and go Clockmaker 1.
That's safe. That is available.
Or Snitch. I was thinking about.
I like that too. Because there are 3 outsiders.
Yeah,
So
and Ellen is not gonna die. to Moonchild, so it might throw a little shade on that. Oh, who's puzzle drunk?
The Golden Curve.
Oh gosh, Ben, you dastardly.
Yeah, like she's the third part of the noble thing, so that shit's just gonna be wild.
I have headphones.
Oh, I'll say it again for chat. What color is Daddy's token?
She can't hear you.
Mauve.
All right, Nikki, what you got going on? What's the interesting stuff?
I am the poppy grower.
Ah, okay. So that means if we believe Malashan, Widow did not get the Grim.
No.
Yeah. Okay. I am the Amnesiac.
Cool.
I learned 2 Knights of Zeros. Yeah.
Okay.
Any ideas on what that might mean?
Nope.
Okay. Yeah. Ben, if you can stick around, I guess I'll ask my question.
All right. Sounds good.
Okay. Do I have an alignment detecting ability?
You are cold.
Okay. Thank you.
Welcome.
Yeah, it's kind of rough regardless.
Yeah, so I don't know. I've got no. Yeah, I don't know. I just
Okay. Well, it didn't feel hugely Legion yesterday, apart from mainly because there was such a rise up on you. So I'm prepared to believe that. That's fine. You know what? I'll tell you the truth. I'm the Banshee. I've claimed Fortune Teller, Amnesiac, and something else.
Okay.
It was a long time ago. But if just in case I turn out to be in a double claim, that's why I'm thinking I'm settling towards Fortune Teller, because there was no claim of Fortune Teller pings yesterday.
I haven't heard of one.
So if it's a no-ho game, I want people to think there's the Fortune Teller, because I might catch the bounce, you know.
If you're telling me the truth, there's like a double claim between you, Ekin, and Malarkey, which if you resolve 2s. If you're the Banshee, like the 2s that they gave me don't work.
Okay.
They could just playing. But like, I mean, with the 2s I got from them, there had to be a Banshee between Ekin and Malarkey.
Well, in your world where there's no Legion, you have to believe that Malarkey's most likely good.
Yes.
Because I don't, Ben's not going to bounce an Oho.
So that would be Ekin, just one of them completely lying, or Ekken's evil, basically. If you're from your.
Yeah, if I'm the Banshee. So yeah, as far as you're concerned, you've got a seamstress no on me and Ekin. There you go. You get your information, even though you didn't kill your.
Pretty much, yeah. Until one of them tells me they completely lied to me and they're not what they said, and then it goes away. But...
Yeah, that's true. But there you go. We've got something to play with. All right,
yeah, cool.
Sounds good.
Thanks a lot.
Ooh, when you were doing all that weird color thing, did you actually say the Mez word yesterday? Is that what you did?
I'm the poppy grower.
No, see, you're not, because I am.
I don't see what the problem is.
The problem is, you're a very, very naughty boy, Nikki, because you're clearly lying. You're claiming my role to my face.
I think that will make sense at some point. But I'm the poppy grower.
Sure. Terra Novus is not on here, so...
I think there's no issues here.
Alright, I'm gonna go. This is probably fine!
Yeah, either way. Alright, cool. Best of luck,
I don't know.
Marty.
Cool. Catch you later.
You don't get bluffs. It's not. It entirely depends on the script. I think it's a really good balancing mechanism for Legion to give or take those in order to like level out maybe a slightly unbalanced town in one direction or the other.
Okay. Well, I'm the snitch, just to let you know. So we might not be running into. People might have cover.
Okay, that's fair. I'm a fortune teller.
Tell me... Oh, okay.
I have a no and then a yes. I'm pretty happy with the no. I'm yet to speak to my yeses.
Okay, cool.
There, that's what
all right, cool. Thanks.
Right, cheers, Chris.
Yeah, that's made my whole day worth it.
Oh my fucking done.
whole day
Just
worked.
some information that I learned earlier today. Everything's fine. Everything is fine.
Chris,
Yeah.
Everything's
do you
fine.
think you could be drunk?
Do I think I could be drunk?
Yeah.
I'm here!
I don't
Classic
have any-
laggy. Lagging behind everyone. Lagnieszka. Okay, welcome back,
If anybody
everyone.
put that on the t-shirt, I am gonna stop you.
Ellen, I don't think I have a way of
Aggie, as they call her in France. Anyway, 10 of you alive, 5 votes required. Nominations are open.
Oh, Ellen, if it's something that where someone would choose, I can't imagine I would be someone that they would choose to poison.
Cool.
That's
I've told literally everyone I'm the puzzle master. I have been Moonchild picked, so I will be picking before the end of the day. Don't let me go to sleep without doing it.
I don't think I would be a character that would happen to.
Okay, I've got someone in mind, but I'm guessing.
Okay, how do we feel about Aggie? Do other people want to kill Aggie today? Are you both still not claiming Pixie, or is anybody claiming Pixie? Or
I'm
I
the
don't want to
Pixie. I
kill
trust
Aggie.
Aggie.
I trust
You're the
Aggie.
Pixie. Okay.
I think I can Aggie.
I think I also now trust Nikki.
I do want to know when Aggie's rap album's dropping, though.
What?
Lil Aggie. It's very much a rap name.
Resnora, do you trust Nikki, or are you on the same team as Nikki?
No, I trust Nikki's ability.
There you go, look at that. She thinks you're competent,
I
Nikki.
trust they're on the same team.
Everybody knows that's a lie, Resnora. Second call for nominations.
Oh yeah, speaking of Lyra, can Aggie nominate Lyra for absolutely no reason?
Sure. Do you have any reasons?
No, just honestly just noticed that Lyra was in the game. Hi Lyra, are you a Legion?
Go for it, Lara.
Hi, Aggie. I'm not Legion.
Okay, cool. We can leave Lyra alone. It's fine.
Yippee!
I actually think this will be a really good execution.
We're looking for 5.
I kind of agree. I know Lyra's not Legion.
I don't think it's a Legion game.
5's enough.
Nikki, can you talk a bit more about why you wanted to kill Lyra now that she's on the block?
He hates me. It's fine. Don't worry about it.
Scotland.
There you go. Yeah.
Yeah. He just hates Scottish. It's like horrendous.
Keep trying to leave us. And taking
You
their
left
fried
first.
mouth
It's
Don't complain about it, Nikki. But pretty soon, if they leave, we'll be able to go and live in a country that's almost identical to ours, but not controlled by London. It's going to be amazing.
Ellen, I think Aggie,
You're going to go live
Aggie
in
might be
Dundee.
a good guess.
Utopia.
If you have nothing better. Yeah.
Sean could be a good guess as well.
Fine.
Just
Oh,
in case.
okay.
Hello.
Hello.
Hi. Just in case Malarkey's telling the truth and I'm gonna die, could I guess Aggie, please?
You guess Aggie, and you learn that Ekin is the demon.
Interesting. Okay, cool. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Could plausibly happen.
I'm not hearing any nominations, so calling it in 5. 4.
Lyra would like to nominate George.
Lyra nominates George. Tell us why.
Panic! It's fine. That's all I've got.
George.
Lyra, that you would come for me on Bird Week of all weeks. I think you should be sent off. I think you should be arrested. I think
What
you should
is
spend a
Bird
night in
Week?
jail. Night in jail? You get the... It's Bird Week.
What's Bird Week?
Keep up, Ben. It's Bird Week.
Every week's Bird Week when you're a stud like me. Well, hey, 6 votes required.
nominate Ben next.
George, are you also playing Wingspan to, celebrate?
Two's not enough.
That is actually how Bird Week started, but that's not important right now.
Oh, okay, cool.
I'll play Wingspan.
Did y'all see that they announced Finspan?
Yes.
Yes.
For a second, I couldn't believe it, and then I thought, well, you need to milk that franchise, I suppose.
I like fish more than birds, so I'm.
Ed nominates Chris.
Ooh, Ed nominates Chris. Tell us why.
Well, Lyra shouted at me for not panicking for them, so this is me panicking. But also, Chris might be a decent execution.
Chris.
This is fine. I'm happy to die. I will say, if there's a cannibal, I'm not good cannibal food, but it doesn't really matter.
All right. We're still looking for 6.
No, I think let's leave it on Lyra.
Who's bad food? Everybody here seems tasty.
3's not enough. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Lyra is executed and dies. Everyone hits the hay. Alright. Lunch for Nikki. We'll decide what we're going to give him in a minute. But first and foremost, we don't have any minion stuff to do, so we're straight over to our kill, I believe. Yeah. So, I feel like Evil are running away with this. I have no problem at all killing Ed tonight because he'll get executed eventually if we don't. So I think we kill Ed tonight with the little monster ability, which means he now has Banshee. And we announce that the Banshee has risen. Let's let these guys choose who's going to hold the baby as well. That's it. It's like George is babysitting. Just send this to him. You are evil, Lil Monster. Okay, now we announce the Banshee.
Single-player action video game for the Nintendo Family Computer, though.
Ladies and gentlemen, the single-player action video game Banshee has risen from the Nintendo Family Computer. All right. Okay, so we just do Nikki and then the Amnesiac. The Amnesiac's now going to learn a 1 because the Moonchild ability didn't work. But let's get Nikki in here and give him some noble info. Hello, Nikki.
Hello.
You learn Aggie, George, Ellen.
Aggie, George, Ellen. Oh, if only there was like a pixie cannibal who could have told everyone about a noble being in play. Oh well, what a shame. Aggie, Ellen.
Do you actually know who is on your team yet?
I just know Chris. That's all I know.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Isn't it 2 because Puzzle Master failed 2, or does that not count? The Puzzle Master didn't fail. It worked exactly as it says it does. You choose who is puzzle drunk and learn the demon, or choose who is not puzzle drunk and learn not the demon. So that's exactly how it's supposed to function. So far, the only ability that's malfunctioned due to drunkenness or poisoning is the Moonchild. So Ekin's going to learn a 1. Hello.
Hello.
It is now a 1.
Ooh, something changed. Fascinating. Thank you.
You're welcome. Enjoy.
You wrote a good sequel, not a good in and of itself film.
And that sequel was Ed's Dead 2, Dream Warriors.
Hell yeah, Ed.
Wow.
Just Ed?
Oh, Ellen.
Oh,
Ellen,
shit!
Isn't that fun?
Ellen.
Shit!
Isn't that fun?
Oh, Ellen. You're on mute and you're shouting, so no one can hear you.
It is fun. I am good. So, to be honest, I wasn't sure whether that was going to be a thing because I did not trust Malarkey as soon as he said it. But I was like, I'll use my guess anyway.
Amnesiac token, and I got 001. Has nothing to do with waking up or alignment.
Okay.
So
Not to do with waking up or alignment. What's
I mean, I got
script?
cold on those, so like, you know.
Okay. Give me a bit to like find out what some other people are, and then
Okay.
I'll try and come up with some things that might be relevant for you.
Okay. Ben, if you can stick back, I'll just make another guess for today.
Go for it.
Koha was calling me, but I'll call her back later. What can this be? So it's not empath like, it's not chambermaid like. If it was number of spent abilities, then Aggie would have gone first, so I wouldn't have gotten a 0. Unless Aggie's evil.
I love listening to Amnesiacs puzzle it out. It's so good. So much fun.
Someone recommended character types yesterday, and I did hear of a balloonist, so maybe we're like meant to team up. I think I'll just ask that for today. Does my ability have anything to do with detecting character types?
You are cold.
Ugh, okay. Sad. Thank you.
You'll get there. We believe in you.
I don't know. Like I said, I have to think about it. I can, as soon as my ability triggers, I think I'm a lot happier about it not being Legion.
If Ellen is actually Puzzle Master,
yeah,
then a pacifist is a great puzzle drone.
I mean, I've talked about it with her. I suggested I could be a candidate yesterday. I don't know who she picked. She might have picked me for all I know.
But Ellen being Godfather, I think, is more likely.
I mean, say you're the only 2 outsider claims I have. So
I have at least one, and I wouldn't be surprised if there's a snitch just going, what's the point in coming out?
Yeah. Okay. Well, I mean, from my perspective, like, if we execute Ellen, I'm probably not gonna. Maybe I trigger Ellen, but in that mode, you're probably just evil.
I know I'm not. So,
in fact, if I am sober, surely it's just never Legion, right? Because like a single pacifist trigger, never like, what are they gonna do?
Not a lot.
Yeah. Okay.
The other thing I posited with Ben was like number of spent abilities, but Aggie went night 1, so it would have.
Aggie went night 1.
Went up night 1, so yeah, I don't know.
Oh, I doubt Ben would recycle this ability, but if it's a little.
Hello.
Hello.
Quick question: if it is a Poppy Grower and a Widow game, obviously the Widow doesn't get to see the Grim, but does the ping still go out?
Yes, I believe so. Or certainly that's the call I would make.
Okay, cool. That's the call we want. Right.
All right. Cool.
Cool. Good to know. Bye.
Wait.
Fair.
So, yeah.
Cool.
My pings were Chris, Kohav, and Nikki. And Nikki's pings from me were Aggie, Kohav, and Ekin. So we either, if both of us are sober, we have 1 evil in the member team in Kohav, or 2 in Aggie, Chris, and Ekin.
Sorry. So you got Kohav, Chris,
And
Nikki.
Yeah.
Right. Okay. Just getting those right around.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. That works.
Yeah.
Kohav wants to join you. Right with that?
Yeah, that's fine.
Hey. How's
Were
it
you
going?
wanting just me, or were you wanting to join?
I don't mind. I think I'm the golem. I'm thinking of killing Ellen today. Thoughts? Because Ellen didn't die to the Moonchild.
Yeah. I mean, it's a worthwhile hit, isn't it?
Yeah.
Also, Aggie checked you and me, Ed, and we're on the same team. So I'm also confirmed good. but I'm also the golem, so I'm about to confirm myself as good, so it doesn't really matter.
It's kind of moot. Okay,
Yeah.
great. Yeah, that works for me.
All right, best luck.
Before.
Hello.
Hello, Ben. Sorry, I think you just got asked the same question by Nikki, but I didn't get a chance to speak to him again. If the poppy grower's in play, do we still get the widow ping, but there's no poisoning, or does the ping come out at the time that the widow sees the grim?
You would still get the ping.
Excellent. Cool. That's cleared up something massive. Thank you so much.
No worries.
Can we not do a snap nomination because I want to make sure I can nominate?
Go for it, Kohav. Nominations are open, but yeah, do it at your leisure.
Unless there's somebody else you really want to nominate, I have somebody in mind.
I also have a really good idea on the back of this. I've heard of a cannibal. And
I'm willing to be fed to a cannibal if you think there's an evil player dead.
I'm not sure there is.
Yeah, I'm not sure there's an evil player dead yet.
We can't just keep feeding the cannibal. I think we've fed them, but...
Yeah, I think the cannibal's proven.
Two golem punches.
Could be strong. Okay, I'm willing to be executed, yeah. We do have a banshee, so we have some extra good power. So.
Yeah. I guess do we want to Kohav?
I'll nominate Ellen.
Okay, Kohav nominates Ellen. Tell us why.
Cool, well, I am the golem, so either Ellen is demon, or I'm widow poison. And I'm willing to be executed if we want to give the cannibal the golem ability to check if I'm widow poisoned, but also, like, can I out your info? You want to keep it too, so.
Okay.
I'm on the same team as Ed, according to a seamstress, so.
Okay,
Right.
Ellen.
Please, can I pray to the good players? I am in such a Legion tunnel here. There are 4 claimed outsiders. Malarkey, Malarkey, I think, is just evil. I'm fairly like, this just feels so Legion to me. Please do not vote on me if you're good. Like, this feels like a frame, and I'm panicking, and I've had disaster games all evening. Please don't kill me in a Legion game.
Okay, 4 is the minimum.
If it's a Legion game and Ellen's good, we lose.
I don't think it's a Legion game.
I don't.
We don't lose.
If it's Legion,
Well,
I'm
we
in
do,
it, I
because
think.
I'm dead and I know I'm good.
Well, I know I'm good and I voted.
I mean,
so
I don't think you are.
If it's a Legion game, hands would be up.
You're in 2 evil pings. I don't think you're good.
I'm gonna nominate.
I'm in evil pings? Nobody's told me about them.
No, that's why, because you're in evil pings.
I think Nikki's in evil things as well and defending Ellen, which is telling to me.
I
Ellen
think
seems
the only
good.
world. I think the only world where you can push me as evil involves me being Mez turned, and I genuinely, for other reasons, I don't think that's true. And I want to nominate George because I think Ellen is good.
Okay, tell us why you've chosen George.
Look, Ellen is a risk. Like, don't get me wrong. But in the world where Malashan is evil, this is an absolute Legion game. Like, in the world where it's Legion, Malashan is Legion, Malarkey is Legion, this is a great play. In the world where it's not Legion, Ellen's a demon and we've got all the time we need. Like, Ellen's got nowhere to go. So I think that there are like 3 other people that I'd like executed, and George is one of them, and we have time to get to Ellen. Ellen cannot star pass. There's no route out of this for Ellen. Like, we've got time.
Other than Little Monster. There literally is ways out of this.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
George?
Would Ellen take Monster?
Yeah, so I like mechanically, obviously, a lot is like looking bad for Ellen. I think socially, Ellen reads good as hell here. I don't know why, but like it just feels that way. I didn't vote for Ellen, so if you're like looking for tile of people who might be on her team or something, I think it's a bad idea. It might not be terrible. I'm a pacifist if you get to save anyone, so I'm kind of freaking out a little bit. But I'd sort of rather take a third test.
Okay, 5 to die, 4 to tie.
Wait, you're the pacifist?
Ellen survived 2 deaths. Maybe
Third week,
Ellen was
motherfuckers.
third.
Legion game when you died at night.
Two's not enough?
I don't, but it does. Like, there's ways to make this work. I just think Ellen is good. I know Ellen quite well, and this is all of the. If Ellen is evil, she's doing the best acting I've ever seen her do.
Yeah.
And I just can't get past that.
Sorry, can I nominate Kohov?
Oh, go for it.
Yes, Nikki, tell us why you've... No, bloody hell, let me try that again. Tell us why you have nominated Kohav.
So, in the world that this is a Legion, feeding Kohov to a cannibal is our best thing, because if a cannibal can kill someone tomorrow, then that proves a lot more. Whereas if Ellen is just genuinely good, being framed, then that's scarier.
Kohav?
Couple things. If it is a Legion game, I think I'm probably Legion because I'm one of 4 outsider claims, so I don't think killing me would actually feed the cannibal any ability. Like, I don't think either me or the cannibal is probably Legion. I don't think there's going to be a golem and a cannibal in this game, in a Legion game. So I don't like your accusation, but also, whatever, I'll break a tie. I'm really, like, if 4 of you think that we should lift it off the demon today, I will break a tie and be the 5th on myself, and you guys are the cannibal. Like, whatever, and it's up to y'all.
Okay. 5 to die, 4 to tie.
Like, in the world that I'm good, Kohav is just evil, so this is good.
Cool.
Whoa.
I didn't get my hand up in time.
I feel like Ed is the Mez current Banshee, but I will hold my promise.
That would be so brutal, though! Ed!
Does anybody
How
else
can you
think
do this in
we
a
have
good team?
Ellen, Nikki, and Lyra
this
is
is-
our evil
this is
team?
such a bad
I
passive
can tell you
intent.
now, Kohav, that team is wrong.
I trust Lyra because of
Okay,
information.
Lyra's
I think
willing to go down.
Nikki would be the Mez that's turned Ed, and Ellen's the demon.
Yeah.
Any other
There's a
nominations?
problem. There's a problem with that in that you need Aggie as well.
5.
No, you don't. No, you don't. You're Mez
Sorry.
current, Ed.
3.
Well, when did Aggie pick? I thought it was last
2.
night.
Night 1.
No, I
1.
picked straight
Oh.
away.
Kohav is executed and dies. Everyone goes to sleep. Oh, this is a very spicy game. I like it. So we now have, there we go. We now have an evil cannibal with the golem's ability. Well, what would be really funny is if he then nominates the person babysitting Little Monster, thus ensuring the golem ability doesn't work. He probably won't do that, but it would be funny. Also, Resnora gets a kill tonight, so I think we're almost certainly going to have to kill an evil. But let's have a quick look. So it's Little Monster before Godfather. So let's do the Little Monster vote. That's not what I want to do. Okay, looks like Chris is babysitting. No, there we go. Okay, yeah, I think we probably have Lil Monster killed George tonight. And then Resnora gets to choose a kill because Golem died during the day.
Hello.
Hello, who would you like to kill?
Well, Aggie seems to be the most trusted player right now. Oh god, but Ekin would be useful to kill. We're never gonna execute Aggie, so I would like to kill Aggie.
Alright, Aggie it is. Thank you.
Thank you.
I think that's the most fun option for us. God, look at how many reminder tokens we've got here. Yeah, so it's a 2 now for Ekin because the Golem's not worked and the Moonchild hasn't worked. We've still yet to have Nikki eat an evil player. So yeah, let's get Ekin in here.
Hello.
You learn a 2.
Oh my god, what is this thing? Okay.
It's a number, Ekin.
Yeah, I know. Bye.
Okay, bye. Okay, cool. So, there's a few people that are worried that evil are in too strong a position, but don't forget, they cannot stop the Banshee. So even if it's only evils left alive, the Banshee, the game will still continue because the Banshee can technically still nominate the person babysitting Little Monster. And I suspect they'll probably... Will they sleep tomorrow? No, probably not. Nikki will nominate somebody, and then they'll have to sleep, at which point we'll kill whoever isn't babysitting Little Monster, probably. But yeah, anyway, let's wake these guys up. Morning, everybody. Aggie died in the night. George died in the night.
What?
I mean, I think.
Oh, Godfather.
Did Ellen get a Godfather kill? What a surprise.
No.
Wow.
In a Godfather world, Ellen's not evil, right? Because that's the third outsider.
Because there's 4 outsiders.
There's 4
I
outsiders.
haven't got the
Ellen would be taming the blank one and would have been holding the little monster yesterday. That was the
Ellen's just a Godfather!
I'm not!
So it's between Ellen and Nikki then, huh? Like I said yesterday!
Nikki immediately leaves.
Okay, fair enough. The issue now is that we're now down to 5.
Yeah, so wait, no, we're down to 4. Oh, 5! Oh, we are down to 5. So, yeah, you can kill someone today, that's fine. Then we sleep, if you work.
Yes.
Yeah. So I think you should nominate somebody. Maybe Chris Grace? Oh no. Godfather will get a kill. Do not nominate Chris, because that's the other outside.
That's my worry. So
I guess Rez. Unless you confirm Rez.
I can.
So
How does everyone know this?
Well, because someone told me you're the cannibal, and then Rez said in public that she thinks you're good, and we killed the pixie day 1, so it's obvious that you got Rez's role because you ate the pixie, and that's where the trust triangle between you, Mal, and Rez.
My thing. So for what it's worth, my noble information is Aggie, you, Ekin. So I'm tempted to punch Ekin.
Yeah, punch Ekin. That works for
in the
me.
bus stop.
And if you successfully kill him, then we'll go to sleep, and if not, we can figure it out on 5.
Yes.
Cool. But I think we should tell everybody so that nobody panics if the kill happens.
That's the plan.
Yeah.
Okay, makes sense.
You cut off a bit. Okay. I'm gonna try Ed's theory, but I feel like it might be the
Ooh,
other
that's
thing.
interesting. Okay. I don't know what Ed's theory is. Let's hear it.
Do I detect the number of drunkenness and poisoning?
Do you detect the number of drunkenness and poisonings?
Uh-huh.
You are very, very warm.
Okay, so it's mad, like, okay. Thank you.
No worries. So he's not quite, that's not quite a bingo because it's the number of malfunctions due to drunkenness and poisoning. But he'll probably figure that out even if he dies today because he's that close. It's not more than very warm. It's not a full bingo that.
If we have 3 outsiders, Chris more than Ellen is likely to actually be an outsider.
Yeah. So
Disagree.
Nikki, have you considered Ellen again? Because I don't think Ellen would, it's possible that I was widow poisoned. And
So, the two, a couple of issues with that is if I punch, for what it's worth, hello everyone, I'm your cannibal.
No way.
Oh fuck! If you do kill someone today, we have to be really, really careful.
No,
Because
it's just 5. If Nikki kills someone, we sleep. As long as it's not an outsider, we're fine.
Yeah.
That's the thing. So if I punch Ellen, and Ellen is in fact an outsider, and Ellen dies, then we've got potential of Godfather plus demon end game. Yeah. If I and if Ellen doesn't die, we don't learn anything from it. Whereas if I punch someone and they die, then we learn a hell of a lot.
If you punch someone else and they die, you're just going to kill me tomorrow.
Yeah, if you punch, we lose an execution. We only get 2 executions either way in this one.
Nikki and me, and right now it seems like Nikki and I are on different teams. So it'd be really strong info to confirm we're on the same team.
Yeah. It also takes away a lot of Legion worlds. If we can kill someone, like killing someone from a golem punch and going to sleep is much stronger than trying to execute someone.
Punching Ellen proves little monster.
Only if Ellen dies.
If she dies.
I can be widow poisoned.
That's the problem.
Can we have Lyra speak and then I have something to announce to the town?
Sure. My thinking was if we do go for a golem punch today, I think Ekin is the safest. Ekin is the solo townsfolk and the remaining noble pings. And it's safer than killing Chris.
Are you glad you let Lyra go first, Ekin?
Sure. I wanted to know what the noble pings were. So it is...
So my set on day 1, Chris, Kohav, and Nikki.
Chris, Kohav, Nikki. Okay.
Oh yeah, this punch isn't gonna work.
Chris,
and my
Kohav,
set
Nikki. Okay.
Is Aggie, Kohav, Ekin.
Aggie, Kohav, Ekin. So that's great. I'm glad we're outing info. I think we have to out all of the info. I'm the amnesiac. I have a 0, 0, 1, and a 2. I asked day 1 about waking up, and I got cold. I asked about alignment, day 2 got cold. I asked about character types, got cold. On Ed's suggestion, I asked about drunkenness and poisoning. I got very, very warm. So it's a mat-like, but it's not exactly mat.
I'm just... So we spent the entire night talking about worlds with... where Kohav quite reasonably pointed out that Ellen shouldn't be fixated on Legion. And the world where Ellen is wrong about Legion, but still good, is specifically Widow and Puzzle Master are doing 2 poisons. 2 poisons. Which Ekin just got. It's not a very Ekin and invented amnesiac ability, which makes me think that Ekin is good. And so I'd rather kill other people. I'd want to point out we're at 5. If Nikki punches and someone dies, we have to choose either to execute someone today on 4 or sleep and risk it.
We can sleep. You're the Banshee. You can nominate and vote. It doesn't even matter if there's 3 evils alive.
But if there's 3 evil alive in Little Monster, what do I do? I'm just get lucky.
Okay. I feel like this is going to give us the most information, and it's within my noble pings. I feel like it makes the most sense, and it's our safest ping. Nikki nominates Ekin.
Nikki nominates Ekin, who dies. Nikki,
Okay,
anything to say?
We've just got a shit ton of information. You're welcome. I don't know what to do about that now, but...
Okay, Ekin, your defense?
Thanks, I guess, Nikki. Like, now I'm never solving this.
Sorry,
I am
it was our safest
good.
thing.
I mean, my information would also, like, if it's Droizen information, then it would detect Nikki getting poisoned by his own ability, unlike Matt. Which means Vesnor is good. Which means we have, like, either 1 or 2 evils between Chris and Ellen. It could be Godfather -1 with, like, both evils taking outside of... Yeah, why not?
No,
any other
Kohav
nominations?
And Chris are in Noble Pings together.
I'm excluded from the evil outsiders because Nikki is confirmed.
Nikki.
Yeah.
Yes, I know. I'm back out of Legion.
It would be Ellen, Chris, and Malaki as the evil outsiders.
No, Chris says.
So,
calling it
do we have to sleep now?
We have to sleep now.
Or do we?
3.
Like, there's no sense
2,
sending it.
1. No executions. Okay, final night of the game. Basically nothing to do. Nikki is not allowed to nominate tomorrow. is worth noting, because he still has the Golem's ability. So I'm just going to go remind him of that. Because we haven't executed anyone else since. Oh. Hello, I'm just here to remind you of what ability you have.
Yeah, we literally just realised that in town.
Okay, have fun with that.
Yeah.
Alright, let's see who's babysitting. Are they going to give it to Nikki? Are they giving it to Resnora? Alright, Resnora's got it. You are evil little monster. Okay, I think in that case then, we kill probably Chris Grace. Possibly Ellen. I think it has to be Chris Grace. We could kill Nikki. But I feel like if we're going to leave 2 evils alive in Final 3... Ooh, I don't know. This is a really tough one. This is one of those situations that you don't want to be in as a storyteller, because I feel like none of these are good choices. Like, obviously, Resnora is the worst choice because it'll end the game. If we kill Chris Grace, then I don't think anyone's going to think it's Nikki. And I think that Ellen's sincere desperation has kind of left everyone with no choice but Resnora. If we kill Ellen, it means that we've got an all-evil Final 3. And if we kill Nikki, then we take away the fact that we've got a Golem ability in Final 3. I think Evil would want to leave Nikki alive in most circumstances. Ugh, I don't like this at all. All Evil Final 3 is fun, but it's unbalanced, and it's kind of against the spirit of Lil Monster. I can hear, I can read, I can see the YouTube comments and right now on how I'm a terrible storyteller for making this decision, but sometimes you're going to make decisions and it's going to go wrong. I'm going to choose to kill Chris Grace. I think that's the best of a bad bunch there. Okay. We are good. Let's do this. Final day. Good morning, everybody. I'm afraid that Chris Grace is no longer with us.
Aww.
Say hello to your final 3. Ellen, Nikki, and Resnora.
So wait, Liar, who's alive from your ping?
From my perspective,
no
it is Resnora.
Oh wait, no, it's Nikki.
That I get from other people's, it will be me.
I still have holes in my grimoire. Can we maybe go
not
around and
starting evil?
Yeah, let's go around. That seems like a good idea.
I'm a
Oh,
seamstress! I checked Ed and Kohav the first night and I got a yes! And then possibly one of them said the mez word and this doesn't matter.
I'm the pacifist who didn't trigger on Malashan, Lyra, or Kohav.
I'm the puzzle master. I guessed Aggie and got told Ekin.
Oh, that's funny.
I'm the cannibal. On the first night I learnt Poppy Grower. On the second night I got noble pings of Aggie, Kohav and Ekin. And then, strangely enough, I got the Golem ability after that and punched Ekin in a bus stop in Derby.
Nikki!
Bunchy.
Nikki!
Just nobody in chat knows what that reference means.
Oh,
for the benefit of chat, 2 days ago, some guy punched me in the face at a bus stop.
What?
Because he didn't like my t-shirt.
What did the t-shirt say? We gotta
It
hear
was a
this first.
t-shirt for the metal band Ether Realm, which he, in his presumably drunken, possibly crack-addled stupor, thought was a Nazi t-shirt. I have racked my brain trying to figure out what he thought was Nazi about it. Was it maybe the weird sort of pointed lettering that you have on those metal bands, and he thought it was like that font that the Nazis used? Or maybe the A and the E, like he squinted really hard and it looked like a swastika or something? I don't know. Or maybe he just wanted to punch a guy and thought, I'm at a bus stop with 20 people and I need a reason to do this, so I'll just call him a Nazi. But either way, he punched me in the face. and then ran away like a pussy.
Oh yeah, I was the pixie.
Sorry, that's derailed things a bit, hasn't it? But there you go. That's what Nikki's referring to. You've got 2 minutes before I open nominations.
That was the pixie I saw, seamstress.
I was a poppy grower. I told pretty much everybody that I was the Raven Keeper, although to Ekin I might have implied that I was the cannibal.
I am the Amnesiac. I got 0012. Cold on waking up, alignment, character type, and very, very warm on drunkenness and poisoning.
Moonchild picked Helen. Helen's still live. Bad.
Lyra?
Oh, sorry, my brain forward. Noble, my pings were Chris, Kohav, Nikki. Nikki is confirmed good, so is Kohav, Chris is evil.
Oh, okay. I'm the snitch.
I like this
I'm
stuff.
the golem. I nominated Ellen, who didn't die.
I hate all of this.
Yeah, me too.
Resnora, what did you say you had? Blank that out.
The poppy grower. I was trusting Nikki this whole game because Nikki and I had this conversation where I thought Nikki was evil because he came in after Mal died, claiming my role to my face, and I had basically only told Mal that I was the poppy grower at that point. And then it dawned on me that we had killed the pixie who I saw in a private message that Mal had sent me that she was the pixie. So then I was like, oh, Nikki's just good and the cannibal. But
Rez,
Nikki
will you
could
nominate
be the
Ellen?
Mez-turned player who's holding the baby now.
Nikki's noble pings make no sense.
So it could be that I'm poisoned from Lyra.
Yeah,
Nikki,
I think
what did you
Lyra's
learn from the pixie?
So Pixie I learnt Poppy Grower, Noble I learnt Aggie,
Nomination?
Cohort. For what it's worth, so I can't nominate.
That's 2 nominations.
We could still technically have all 3 of us nominated because of the Banshee.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nominations are open.
Oh, I thought that was a timer to the end of the day, and I was panicking.
No.
Oh,
Yeah.
we're chilling. We're chilling.
Yeah, sorry, Kohav. The rest of us have played with Ben more than you have. And we were like, yeah, this is the end of... Yeah.
I have a query. Like, if people think I'm evil, that's fine. But why do Nikki's pings make no sense?
That's what I can't
If
figure
you're
out.
evil,
Yeah.
Nikki would be poisoned.
Oh no!
I mean,
I
I
understand
guess
how
Nikki
they could
could
be
be evil.
bad, but I don't understand why the logic of why they are bad.
Who is evil in between me, Kohav, and Aggie, Lyra?
No
Kohav, Nikki ate Kohav and punched me.
Yeah.
Aggie
It'd
is
have to be Ekin as a minion, I think.
Yeah, Ekin,
Yeah.
Ekin have to be minions, and it's a little monster. I think.
I mean,
Yeah, it's.
does anyone else remember Nikki spending a lot of day one frantically yelling words like blood?
Nikki has been Mizephiles turned in my head since day one. So I'm willing to go with the mechanical proofs that Nikki's offering. I'm not listening to a word Nikki says, which puts me in very different worlds, right? But the problem is, do the evil team in that world have a little monster they can give to Nikki, or are they an Oho, which is not Nikki?
Wait. Ben,
This is why I think it's safer to go for
I have a
Rez.
rules question.
Go for it.
In a poppy grower game with a little monster, can anyone other than a minion be holding the baby? Because you go to them one by one and ask if they can hold it. So can they give it to anybody else?
No, they can't. They just say yes or no.
In the
So
world
if
where Nikki's...
If Resnora is good, Nikki can't be holding the baby.
Yeah, I think in the world where Nikki's a Mez-turned townsfolk, Rez is evil, though. Because I don't think it's Ellen and Nikki together. So.
Oh, well, I
What
thought it
about
was
a
Ellen
world
and
Second
where
call.
Ellen, Nikki,
Totally,
and Rez
they were
are all
voting
evil?
together.
I will probably nominate. Like, this isn't a nomination yet, but I will probably nominate Resnora to people. Will people vote with me? I think
I'm
I
only
haven't
torn
trusted Ellen
between.
this whole game, so it's probably just gonna end up being between me and Ellen, isn't it? Unless people, for whatever reason, think Nikki is just evil.
Yeah. The
No,
world
wait,
when-
Nikki can't be.
if Nikki were
Nikki-
Mez turned and you're on his team, Nikki can be holding the baby.
Yeah,
That's
Nikki
how
can
it
be
works.
holding the baby. That's the only way that killing Nikki can be the correct answer, which it might be, because Nikki is probably Mez turned. But I'm more comfortable, I think, going with Resnora just because if it is just an O.
Final call.
I agree with you purely because Nikki stopped talking when
I
we called him out
nominate
for being
Resnora.
mez-turned.
I nominate
Okay.
Resnora.
Ellen, anything to add to what you've already said?
Yeah, basically, I think that either Resnora is evil or Resnora and Nikki are evil. So I think Resnora is the safest out of the two of them to go for. I think it will probably be basically this against voting for me, but I think this is probably the right choice.
Resnora?
I'm not evil. I think Ellen's been evil this whole game. So I know people have been getting good social reads on Ellen, but there's just been too much weirdness going on with Ellen. So I will nominate Ellen because I don't think it can be Nikki, and Ed can nominate Nikki.
We're looking for 2.
I thought this was going to be a nice, non-stressful game when I pulled the Puzzle Master token. Please don't vote for me.
I really think Nikki's holding it.
6 is enough. Any other nominations?
Resnora nominates Ellen.
Resnora, anything to add to what you've just said?
No. If Ellen and Nikki are evil together and Nikki's the one holding it, then I'm sorry, but I've had this feeling the whole game that Ellen's been evil, and I haven't been able to shake it, so.
Ellen?
I am just good. I'm just the Puzzle Master. I failed to trigger all the things that should have killed me, but I'm just good.
Alright, we're looking for 7.
I think we've just observed Ed going to his mind palace on camera.
Can we just get a nomination on Nikki just so I can throw my vote on Nikki?
One is not enough.
Lol Monster feels like the best world. I think Rez is evil in that world. I think Nikki's the person you could debate me to in that world.
Nikki and Ed are the only people left who can nominate. Nikki, presumably you don't want to nominate yourself.
No,
So,
I'm
good.
Can't nominate with the Golem ability.
I fucking hate this because George agrees with me, and George is one of the candidates for another evil player if I believe the people I believe, and this is really upsetting. Sorry.
Chris also wants you to nominate Nikki.
Oh, sorry.
I do, yeah.
Chris also asked you to nominate Nikki. And Chris
I don't know if that helps.
For evil in a little monster world as well.
Bringing the day to a close then in 10.
No,
9.
I'm trusting my gut.
8.
You're not a mess.
7.
Regardless, good game, everyone.
6.
Yeah, it's been fun.
5.
This has been the most stressful
4.
game in the world.
3. 2.5. 2. 1 3/4. 1.57. 1.21. 0.9. Resnora is executed and dies, and the game has ended. Well, how did it end? Well, let me tell you. Tell you all about it. Let me tell you. Game result.
Yes!
The good team has won.
Whoa.
What a surreal finale that was. The good team won, despite there being 2 evils alive in Final 3. Of course, one of them couldn't nominate. Nikki, our mez-turned cannibal, who was currently in possession of the Golem's ability. That's okay, though, because Ed, the dead Banshee, was able to nominate. Ellen survived the whole game as a puzzle master who made the Golem puzzle drunk. That was number 2 for Ekin's amnesiac ability of each night you learn how many abilities have malfunctioned due to drunkenness or poisoning so far this game. The first of those was Malarkey, who was widow poisoned when he chose Ellen because George saw, hey, we got a drunk outsider, let's have a poisoned one as well. That'll be fun. Sat between our Golem and Widow was the Seamstress, who on night 1 picked Kohav and Ed and correctly learned that they were on the same team. We also had a Pixie Seamstress, but you executed her on day 1 for doing her job. Lyra was the noble, who at the time correctly learned that 1 of 3 people was evil. That one person was Chris Grace, the Mazaphiles, whose word was Vermilion. And that just leaves Resnora, our godfather, whose one and only night babysitting was the final one.
I kind of
that
figured you would think that we would have put it on Nikki.
Yeah, I absolutely thought you were much more certain on Nikki holding it in Little Monster than you actually were.
Yeah, I 100% expected Town to execute Nikki by figuring out that he was evil and thinking that he was babysitting then.
Yeah.
I also thought Nikki was going to punch Ellen yesterday, so then I could.
I thought about it, but I thought I don't think Ben would have let us get 2 kills out of that, and B, if
I was probably a good demon candidate for final day.
Yeah, Ellen was a good demon.
Yeah,
I was deeply upset when Chris died because he was the one I was sure was evil out of all of you.
Technically,
I just want to say I crafted a much more clever way for Nikki to say the word than his public.
Yeah, but I don't know anything about metal 70s bands or anything like that. And yeah,
or the band Slipknot.
Expect Nikki to spill random words every first day of every game.
I did detect a Mazephiles word in that accusation. I just thought Nikki was shouting it because he was evil and he was trying to turn me. But hey.
That's what I was trying to make it look like.